This coin toss presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Ramos is lined up to kick this one off, and you can feel the thunder in the crowd as they await the start of this game. Gathered in at the 6. Got the corner. They'll bring him down at the 45.
You gotta love opening the game with a solid kick return like this.
So let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field. Flares it and almost had it intercepted.
I like the scheme the defensive coordinator came up with here. They were all over the place on that play and left the quarterback nowhere to throw it.
2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. Hit as he threw, and he completes it. And he is drilled at the 48-yard line. Quickly to the tight end, incomplete.
Very stern effort there by the defense. They weren't giving up anything on that series.
Doesn't want to let the punt returner have a chance here. He just wants to change field position. Brought down at the 45-yard line. I wonder why they went for it there.
Me too. It's still early in the game to have to gamble like that. You have to question the play calling there that puts a lot of pressure now on their defense.
And while I disagree with the call, I've got to admire the tenacity of this coach. He'll do just about anything to win. Slings it. And he's tackled around the 39-yard line.
There's very good chemistry between these two. They like to run through all the routes before the game. And I have to say, they looked sharp before this one even started.
1st and 10. Ball on the 39. Finds his man, and they take him down immediately.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go.
That's how we do, B. That's how we do. They don't want to.
So it's 3rd down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. Got a man. Watch out here. And they make the stop around the 20-yard line.
You know, I've talked to so many college quarterbacks who have gone on to be very successful in the NFL, and they all talk about the execution of the play action. And all of them talk about the good ones, about taking their time and really working to sell the play action and sell the fake. If you don't take the time as a quarterback to really sell the fake, it's going to make it easy on the linebackers and safeties to realize that that was just a fake handoff and to get back in position. But when you really work it and sell it the way that quarterback did right there, that's when it's more effective. It can open up the big play.
And he just gets rid of it.
Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
It's 3rd down, and they're about the length of the football away from the 1st down marker. Quick pass. Tackle at the 1-yard line. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and the quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivered a nice ball to the open man.
Nearly intercepted.
Number 7 was the intended receiver.
2nd down and goal. About a yard to pay dirt. He's level at the 9-yard line.
Sometimes it's just a relentless pass rush that results in a sack. That's what happened there.
And this is the play of the drive. That's a great tackle at the 17-yard line. Looks like they've decided to go for it here. Deep ball, laying it out there.
Not sure about that play call as they fail on 4th down.
The defense forced a turnover on downs on the last drive.
That stop gave this defense some momentum last time out. It'll be interesting to see if they can keep that intensity on this drive.
Tackle made at the 19.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
From their own 19-yard line, it's 2nd down. Handoff, and he's met in the backfield.
That's a loss of 2 yards on the play.
Under heavy pressure. He gets rid of it. And he's taken down around the 38-yard line. There's a flag down, and this most likely is going to be on the defense. They'll line up for another 3rd down play because of the penalty.
Well, here you're in a 3rd down situation, and then someone makes a mental mistake. It makes your blood boil if you're a coach.
The penalty digs him a big hole with 3rd and long. He's taken down around the 17-yard line.
They shut that drive down pretty emphatically. That's something to build on.
That'll make it 4th and 10.
Thorson to punt. Here's the punt. No, they're going to throw it. Gets it out quickly. He's taken down at the 31. From their own 31-yard line. 1st down. We played 1 quarter. Still no score. They'll bring him down at about the 49. Welcome back. Tight game here in the 2nd quarter as we begin play. He gets to about the 31-yard line. From the 31-yard line. 1st down. Run there. They get about 4 on that keeper. Georgia's going to take their first time out of the half. And this is the 8th play of the drive. And down he goes, right around the 18-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 18. Nearly picked off, but he couldn't hold it.
You like a team that's ready to defend the pass. It takes some preparation to get in the wet pass like that.
10th play of the drive. Gets it out in a hurry. Throws complete. Touchdown. They call it a catch, but the booth signaled down to the referee that they'd like to take another peek at this.
Man, as I see this play again, it really looks like he made the correct call on the field.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So after some discussion, the call on the field stands. And he adds the extra point. A 10-play, 82-yard drive, and a touchdown as a result.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
Georgia gets set to kick this one away. Excellent kick. And he's taken down at the 21-yard line.
Georgia's going to have to use their second timeout of the half.
With one quarter down, I really haven't seen too much separation between these two squads. Might be neck and neck the whole way. Good one, up the gut, brought down at the 23-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
From their own 23-yard line, 2nd down. Quick out to his receiver. He's to the 40. That one goes for good yardage and a 1st down.
Yeah, that's just a nice gain on 2nd down.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on 2nd down. Looks to his receiver, 1st down.
Good for a gain of 6 yards. 1st down.
He's under pressure. There's a fumble, and it's picked up by one of the linemen. He's tackled around the 44-yard line.
Good thing they got the ball back. That fumble could have really cost him.
From the 44-yard line, 2nd down. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
Call it a gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Run right and hit in the backfield.
That makes it 4th and 4.
And they could really put their opponent in bad field position with a good punt here. This one will go into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20. Well, really a defensive battle going on right now so far, Kirk.
Well, the defenses are flying around with the football, doing a good job. I think both offenses are making it a little easier because of their style of game plan. I think if I were the offensive coordinator, I'd take a few chances, be willing to open it up and try to give your quarterback a chance to make a play.
That makes it 1st and 10.
From their own 34-yard line, it's 1st down. Georgia is up 7. Throws this one out to the right. He goes up, picked off. And he's tackled at the 47. He came up with a fantastic interception there.
Well, you know the quarterback is kicking himself for that one. He just made the wrong read.
The Bulldogs, they're going to have to call their 3rd and final timeout. Steps out of bounds around the 49-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
From the 49-yard line, 2nd down. And they make the stop right around the 42-yard line. LSU will take a timeout. That's their first of the half. Throws it out right to the running back. Kane picks up 7 yards with that catch. The Tigers use their second timeout. Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Pulls it in, first down, and he's knocked out of bounds.
I credit the quarterback on that pass. He made a great read and delivered a very nice pass for the first down.
This defense is looking to make it 3 straight trips to the red zone without a single point. And they get nice yardage on that run.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
He's going to try and scramble. And he's going to run this one in. Touchdown. Here comes the kicker to try to tie this game up. He splits the uprights with the extra point. They might just want to squib this one. Only a few seconds left here before halftime. From the 7. He's out to the 30. They'll bring him down at the 36. So we've played 2 quarters. We're even at 7 in this one.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Bruce Davis, David Pollack here in the studio as always to lend a little down in the first 30 minutes. These 2 defenses so far, they've been everything they've been advertised to be. They've stopped the run. They've limited the passing game. They apply pressure at the right time. It's going to be hard to find holes to move the ball at all in the second half.
Yeah, and sometimes it's really bad offense, and sometimes you can also look at those holes and they come open and all of a sudden they close really fast, and that's what you're seeing. A lot of guys that are really athletic, really fast, they know where to be. A lot of guys that you'll be seeing playing on Sundays. I mean, it's just a lot of talent to overcome, and you got to be in the right position, but then you got to beat those great players that are also in the right position. So I expect more of the same, but, you know, which team can break through it and make a huge play to take the other one off guard a little bit and make that big play.
I can only hope that Nessler and Herb Street will bring the same type of intensity to their call of the second half that David and I brought to the halftime show. Of course, they always do. That's it for us here in the studio.
Welcome back to the action. Second half just about set to begin, and we got a tight game here. He sends this one deep. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. It's been a good day for this linebacker, making a lot of plays.
This is one of those performances that the guys back in the studio in Bristol are going to be talking about all night long. This guy is just flat out a tackling machine. You can always find him hovering around the football.
They'll knock him down for a loss. It's second down now, 13 to go. Ball on their own 22. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Straight run here, and he's got nowhere to go. Brought down at the 49-yard line.
Return for a gain of 9 yards.
A lot of times you'll see teams start to clinch up a little bit when games stay close well into the second half. You need to stay loose, keep doing what you've been doing all week in practice, and execute when it's time. Throws it to the outside. They knock it down, incomplete.
Follows the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 49-yard line. He gets to about the 41-yard line.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
They tackle him there, and he's still going to be short.
That'll make it 4th and 2.
And it's the offense that takes the field on 4th down.
Football will change hands as they fail to convert on 4th down.
It says something about the quality of the preparation of both teams that we're into the 3rd quarter and nobody's been able to pull away. Both sides seem to know what to expect. He's scrambling. Tackle at about the 41. 2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 41-yard line. Now we'll see how the backup can do after that injury. He fights forward to about the 43.
Gain of 2 yards. That makes it 3rd and 7.
The Tigers quarterback down on the sideline after getting injured earlier. I don't think it looks like he's in that much pain, and I would bet that we're going to see him back in the game before the day. Delivers to the halfback on the screen. Tackle made right around the 48-yard line.
That brings up 4th and 3.
And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line. You don't want to squander any possessions, but maybe now's the right time to dip into your bag of tricks a little. Think about some gadget plays to catch the defense napping. Under heavy pressure. And he's hit immediately.
That's a gain of 2.
From their own 46-yard line. 1st down. Throws incomplete.
That was textbook coverage by the defense. That's exactly what you want to do on every single pass play, but it doesn't always happen.
And he's taken down at the 46-yard line. 3rd down, and they need to get inside the 44. And he's immediately tackled. And they pick up the 1st down with a pass to the tight end.
It's easy to forget about the tight end sometimes coming off the line, but you always have to watch this guy because he's certainly capable of making big plays.
Fires quick, he catches another. They get 3 yards on the play.
Not much of a gain for the wide receiver, but at least he made the catch and got himself some positive yards.
From the 36-yard line, it's 2nd down. Tackled after a decent pickup.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
So with 1 quarter remaining, we get a tie game at 7-7.
Man left. 4 down. Mike 6.
He makes it out to maybe the 29-yard line.
Welcome back to the action here as we resume play here in quarter number 4.
He throws right. It's caught. First down, and he's out of bounds. First and goal, fourth quarter, all tied up. What's it going to be? Halfback's got it on the quick throw. And he's hit before he can go anywhere. Georgia's going to use their first time out of the half here. This is the 10th play of this drive. Let it go, and it's caught for the touchdown. And he converts the extra point. A 10-play, 73-yard drive. And the result, 7 points. Georgia ready to kick this one off.
That kickoff way up in the air.
He's out to the 30. He makes it to the 38-yard line. This has been like a heavyweight bout, Kurt. Both teams just hammering each other defensively.
Love to watch two defenses fly around like this and just lay into these offenses, not giving them any chance to put any points up on the board.
And down he goes at the 36-yard line.
There's nothing better than having an athletic, versatile, and instinctive safety. He makes a big-time play here with his recognition of the run, comes up and does what he does best, which is making a nice, sure tackle on the ball field.
He's taken down. Around the 36-yard line.
No gain. That brings up 3rd and 12.
Georgia's going to have to use their second time out of the half to get back in this game in the fourth quarter. This 3rd and long is huge. Rose intercept. No, he dropped it.
Number 1 on the intended receiver on the right. That makes it 4th and 12.
And down he goes at the 32-yard line. Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game. Georgia up 7 points. He makes it to the 35-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
It's second down, 8 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. They'll bring him down around the 38-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Out to the tight end, but it's incomplete.
Was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 4th and 4.
Thorson is waiting for the snap. Here's the punt. No, they're going to throw it. He lets it fly. And this one's going to get intercepted. That interception breathes new life into this team.
I'm not quite sure I would have made that pass. It obviously wasn't open. This quarterback's got to be more conservative with the ball when they have the lead late in the game like this.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 19. On the ground, up the middle. Brought down at about the 19-yard line. Just under 2 minutes in the game. He's out to the 30. Fires. And he is drilled at the 32. Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. Looks to him again, complete. He's tackled at the 34. Nothing going on that play.
Well, here I think the quarterback needs to be a little bit more patient in the pocket. That way he can allow his receivers to get downfield a little bit before he throws it.
And he's tackled around the 37-yard line. Just an unbelievable stop when they had to have it on fourth down, and that should be the football game. Great stand by the defense, and they get it back for their offense. They threw a pick the last time out. Should be interesting to see what they do this time.
This quarterback can make good passes. He just needs to focus on not forcing the ball to his receivers.
The running back gets a yard, maybe less.
You're not going to be able to get by a sure tackler like this linebacker too often.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 25. That's a great tackle at the 23. A yard, maybe two on the carry. We'll have one timeout remaining. We have less than a minute to go. Here's the handoff, and he's brought down right away.
Sometimes a play is not going to work for whatever reason. Doesn't mean you throw the play away. You just need to execute better next time.
The Bulldogs, they're going to have to call their third and final timeout. It's fourth down. They'll call on the field goal unit here for this long field goal attempt. It's up, and he just drilled it from long range.
Yeah, he got some good leg behind it, and he kicked an accurate ball right between the goalposts.
17-7, Georgia. They line up to kick this one away. He really got a hold of that. He's to the 20. That was a great... I'm sure there are a lot of fans out there hoping for a miracle, but I seriously doubt we're going to see one today. Quick strike to the receiver. He gets hit out of bounds. Right.
That's a big gain there for the offense, and all that's doing is giving this quarterback more and more confidence.
First and 10. Ball on the 40. They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. He heaves it deep. Missed him. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
That makes it second and 10.
from their own 40-yard line. Second down. Under a minute left in the game. Airing it out long. Through his hand.
Number 11, the intended receiver away. That brings us 3rd and 10.
Third down now, and they need to get it out to midfield. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Fires quickly, and he's got his man. And they make the stop at the 47. He's under pressure.
So the play of the day, 4th and ball game, and the defense comes up with the stop of the day and what will be the win.
We're about set to start things up again. Hands it to the back. Runs right for a nice gain. LSU staff and really this entire team, I'm sure, is going to rally around this kid.
Yeah, it's a tough loss for this team. I mean, they put so much into this game, but one thing about them is they're a team. And even though their star player had a tough game, I think they'll pick him back up and get him ready to go by next week.
For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.